Aerodrome is finding some resistance at the 1618 and we've got a new coin to cover. Alright, so many of you would have seen the title of the video already, and you know we're going to be covering MOONWELL as well as Aerodrome, being that they could be two of the top base plays of this cycle. You guys already know base doesn't have its own ecosystem coin, so we're relying on top beta plays to be making our base bag grow. But Bitcoin has been having one of those days. It broke out, we got to like 67k, we broke above 67k actually, then we broke back down to around 65k. Now we're trying to find some sort of support and some chill time at around that 66k. Now a few bullish bits on AERO to start off, guys. Grayscale, they are thinking of including Aerodrome into their ecosystem fund. You've got Aave there, MakerDAO, Synthetics, Uniswap, Aerodrome, Ondo Finance as well, another one that we do hold on the channel. But that is positive signs. What's happened when coins have been added to their funds? What happened when they had the Sui Trust? Went absolutely parabolic. Aerodrome, we've already had our first little rally. This could be key for the next stage of adoption for Aerodrome, but very, very bullish stuff. Not only that, many successful applications are now generating more revenue than the infrastructure they run on. Look at this. You've got the big boys, ETH, Sol, TRX, Pump, Maker, Aerodrome. Bigger than BNB, bigger than Ton, bigger than Base, bigger than Radium, bigger than Aave, bigger than Velo. Guys, super bullish stuff there, and you need to be making sure that you're keeping a track of all of these statistics as well. And if you can't, then click the sub button, because I'll be making sure that I keep all of you guys up to date. Now, where do you think Aerodrome is going to be going in the short term? Are we going to hit that $1 billion market cap? Are we going to get to 150 cents, maybe $1.50? I think we're getting there very soon, but we had to just take a chill pill because we were at key resistance today. Now, this is something that I said to you in the last video, right? The 1618 is going to be a massive level of resistance at $1.47. Go and backtrack it. I'll leave one of those little card things for you to go and watch one of the previous videos. But surprise, surprise, we found resistance at the 1618. Very, very common stuff. However, when we do look at the flag that we were printing ever since September, okay, mid-September, that would mean that the flag breakout target brings us above the 2618, and that's going to bring us to around $1.85. But a lot of you clicked on this video for MOONWELL. Compare AERO when it launched on Coinbase to Well. Can you see the similarities? Sit on your hands and enjoy the move up. And again, a lot of you already know that MOONWELL has not just come out, okay? Even though the Coinbase chart is brand new, MOONWELL has been around for a little while. We're here. We were under 20 cents for Aerodrome. Look where we are today for MOONWELL. This thing was a cent, right? We're going to go and check a different chart in a second, but we've had a pretty nice run up from its Coinbase listing, around 100% run up. And if you were holding before that, then you've probably got like a nice 500-600% gain. Now we're at 5 cents today at $149 million market cap. You can get it on number one Coinbase, or you can use Aerodrome Finance on the wrapped ETH pair. You can also liquidity lock it as well if you wanted to be earning some extra Aerodrome / well, okay? So that's really, really cool. But what is MOONWELL for everybody thinking, what is this? Right, now we already know that Aerodrome is the central liquidity hub for Base. MOONWELL are now going to try and be like the central lending and borrowing platform for Base, right? I know there's a lot of lending and borrowing platforms. It's been here for a long time. I'm sure a lot of you have used it on Ledger, Binance. We'll get into some of them in a minute. But look, you can either supply USDC, you can borrow it. Let's just say we wanted to supply, so we'll lend it here. You click the little lend button here. You've got ETH on Base, you've got USDC coin on Base. You've also got the option for Optimism, Moonriver, and Moonbeam as well. But look, supply APY, you're going to get 1.3% in well rewards. Supply APY plus 3.8%. So if you guys wouldn't be like, if you've got a big bag of USDC and you're going to be earning some extra MOONWELL tokens and you don't want to actually buy it, then that's the way to do it. But then if you wanted to borrow, then you can borrow for 1% APY. So you can see here the total borrowed over the past 3 months has been 27 million USDC coin. And we already know DeFi is going to be the future of finance, but in the beginning, there were just some sort of, you know, high interest accounts that you could get, and then maybe it would go to absolute rubbish. But when you're starting to see solid infrastructures come through, it's multi-millions being borrowed over only a few months, right? That is what you'd like to see. And again, on Base's ecosystem is super, super good. You can see here the amount supplied, around 37 million, with a total liquidity of 10 million. So quite a lot of liquid USDC. And again, like, you can just change that for ETH, whatever you want to do on there. But like we said, there's a lot of room for crypto lending platforms and a lot of growth that's going to happen through crypto lending platforms. But it's already established. Aave, Nexo, Binance, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Binance loans, right? You catch my drift. But over the past week, supply and borrows have grown steadily across multiple assets on MOONWELL's base deployment. Wrapped ETH supply also increasing by 87%. And on top of that, over 90% of its TVL is now on Base. It ranks the top 7 lending protocols by revenue generation. And again, these were some sneak peeks that we were getting for Aerodrome before the massive pump. You need to be seeing these metrics coming through. I mean, top 7 is amazing. So we actually did pick up some MOONWELL today at 5 cents. Again, it is still high. It's had a massive rally. Okay, this is just the Coinbase chart, so remember, this wasn't the bottom. However, I do think that there is space to grow. It's only $150 million market cap, so a little bit of a riskier play. Okay, probably going to be a lot more volatility in this one, but 5 cents, not a bad purchase in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think. But that's it. You let me know what your plan is for MOONWELL. Let me know what your plan is for Aerodrome. If you made it this far, support the channel by smashing that like button and subscribing. See you in the next one. Peace.